What's up guys, Spine64 here, and welcome to my review of Naruto vs Sasuke, final fight, the whatever battle it was, final battle, Naruto Shippuden, episode 476 and 477. 478 is going to conclude the battle coming next week. Yesterday, which was Thursday, was a double upload, or a double upload as in like a double episode thing. Like I said, 476, 477, and then this fight was the final fight. Guys, this is crazy in the anime community. I know I don't usually do like reviews and stuff. I've done maybe one in the past, and that was part of a Let's Play. But I'm doing like a for real, give you my opinion, my reaction to it. So I know I'll be getting some different audiences than I normally get, like the review people, anime people. And I know some of my gameplay people might come from this or come to see this. So whichever like group you come from, just thumbs up, like the video, share it, subscribe. I got a little bit of something for everyone, how-tos, gameplays, just little skits and reviews. I might get into this because you know what? It's my channel, I want to do what I want, and there's no problem with having a little variety. And by the way, I know the music in the background is not really Naruto related, but still, you know what, it's nice music. And hopefully I don't get copyrighted and it's far enough away where it's good. But anyways, this Naruto vs Sasuke fight has 3 adaptations. The manga, which is the original, drawn by Kishimoto himself. The game that came out second, which was the only thing we've had until about yesterday, and little fan-made stuff, and then this anime adaptation. So first off, let me explain. In 476, we're going to take this in 2 chapters, or 3 chapters actually. 476, 477, and my overall opinion of both. So for 476, it started off with Naruto and Sasuke getting to the waterfall of whatever, with the stone statue of Hashirama and Madara. And Naruto was looking off at Sasuke. And I love the flashback of Neji, where they had him saying, "Go get him out of the darkness," and they did the flashback to part 1. And then Sasuke was fantasizing about his incest with his older brother Itachi, about how he was the greatest Hokage, which is, like, that's the thing. Itachi was amazing, but I don't, Sasuke, you gotta cool it. So the fight began, and if you guys have seen the Naruto vs Sasuke OVA, where Naruto was Sage Mode, and Sasuke had the Mangekyo Sharingan, you could tell that, like, it was that type of animation at first, where like they would run on the water and then they would start fighting. But the taijutsu used in this was crazy at the beginning. It was amazing. It was better than part 1, because I know in part 1, it was that same type of Looney Tunes animation everyone hated for the pain fight. And this one was animated so beautifully, so if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. But the fight with Naruto and Sasuke, both using the taijutsu, was crazy. Like, and guys, yes, I'm using pictures on my phone to slide through because editing, who needs editing when you can have uncut, natural conversations with your boy here? But anyways, the abilities Sasuke used were crazy. And, like, in the game, like, this did a much better job than the manga, I think. Mainly because it's in color, it's in like vivid animation. I don't know. Art was beautiful. Studio Pariot put their heart and soul into this because they know we would have gone up there with the torches and pitchforks and burnt the shit out of them if this was garbage. But, like I was saying, Sasuke in the game felt like it was very one-sided for him to lose because, of course, you're playing as the main character Naruto. So as much as they try to tie it out at the end with the flashbacks and stuff, Naruto would have had to win because that's how you pass the game, beat the game. But in this one, Sasuke seemed more like, not dominant, but he felt like he was more, I don't know what the word for it, but he was on top of everything, and he was beating the shit out of Naruto. Like, at first, they both got their hidden there. But this will become more prominent in 477 when I get to that. But for now, Sasuke got to use his Kirin, which is the big lightning dragon shit, which was amazing to see. I don't remember seeing it in the anime at all, actually. I know it happened only like once, and in the games and stuff, it was talked about a lot. Oops, my bad. But, guys, that was amazing. all the jutsus whipped out Naruto's shit with the partial nine tails. He was tanking his because he knew his nine tails would regenerate him fast and he could get close to Sasuke. Naruto's strategy was on point. Taijutsu was amazing. And Naruto was keeping up with Sasuke's Sharingan, Mangekyo Sharingan, and Rinnegan. Like, the amount of power Naruto would have had to have from going from his first Nine Tails cloak with one tail, two tails in part 1 to fighting Sasuke with all these power-ups without any of that, not even Sage Mode. It's crazy to think about. And as you can tell here in this picture that I put up, Sasuke is using crazy jutsus like the almighty push and the pull that Pain had with his Rinnegan. And Naruto got sucked in, and even so, he survived that easy peasy with his power Kurama gave him. So that's amazing. And then they get into their TL Beast form, the Susanoo form, and the fights are crazy. It turns into some Transformer shit. It was beautiful. Animation was crazy. I felt like I was watching a movie. And guys, I don't know. I just can't believe how good these 2 episodes came off. So now on to 477. Like, it ended with them doing the clash with Naruto getting the Sage Mode from Kurama charging in the forest that I'm surprised Sasuke could not sense, because, like, in the beginning, where Kakashi was using his little Sharingans for the copy ninja shit, where he was useless, and they're like, oh, we can tell which one's a clone and which one's real because of the chakra in him. I'm surprised Sasuke never figured out which one was a clone or not, and how he didn't notice the big 9 tails charging in the shit, collecting nature energy. And something else I understood that I joked about with my brother when I saw this. In the beginning of 476, where Naruto and Sasuke were talking absolutely ridiculously quiet. And they were on the other side of, like, they were each on opposite sides of roaring waterfalls. Like, guys, how do you hear each other for that? Like, I guess chakra helps, because you can lip read what they're saying and we can hear what they're saying. I don't know. Like, I never understood that about shows like this. But anyways, the show was so beautiful, and it ended off with Naruto getting... Well, like, here's the thing that differed from the game that I was surprised about. Like, Naruto summoned the clones, and Sasuke was like, they're clones. What are you going to get from them? And he just beat the shit out of all Naruto's Nine-Tail clones. And that's what they did in the game, where he summoned 3 clones, and he did, like, a spin and turned into a giant-tailed fox, 3-headed Yu-Gi-Oh monster. And he got his ultimate form. And Sasuke had the power of the other 10-tailed beasts, 9-tailed beasts, and he put that in the form of a Susanoo, and he just super chakra Shidori'd it. But in the show, Sasuke got like a whole embodied figure of the 10 or 9-tailed beast chakra wearing the Susanoo. And Naruto used Sage like energy to get the triple-headed fox thing with the power of the clones. So I didn't understand that part. I like how they did it in the show better than they did in the game. But besides that, after their little clash, it ended there, and then 477 started. Yo, yeah, this is a picture of his Kirin right there. But Sasuke, this is the main picture that was very well detailed in the show. It was in the manga. It's like in all wallpapers now. Sasuke's crazy face. But like, when 477 started, that's when the real gritty taijutsu, fist to fist, butthole to butthole, Naru Sasu, yaoi started, where they were just like kissing each other, rolling on the water. Just, oh my god, it was I'm kidding, I'm not into that. It was a joke. But Sasuke was using up all his chakra. Naruto had no chakra. He barely had any left. Sasuke was trying to use up that last bit of Amaterasu to burn up his arm. Naruto was smart, used that chakra on his arm to get it off. The quick thinking and the strategies Naruto had throughout 476 and 477 was amazing. So props to Naruto for thinking up to date with Sasuke. And Naruto actually put in some work. But when they got down to the point where they had no chakra and they were just fisting each other in the butthole so hard, I'm kidding. When they're just punching each other with the fists, and every time they got a hit, they would get like the thick outlines on like their whole body. That was crazy, because I love that part about the game where you would get the hit and they would do like the secret factor, and the outlines of the character shit would get super thick, and they would just have like the critical like sound like that. And you guys may be thinking I'm crazy, but I'm not. I have a point to this. I'm not 20%. Oh my god, leave me alone. But like I was saying, this 477 had all the gritty taijutsu, and like what was funny to me was that like after they started hitting each other and they would like flash back to like Kakashi talking to the sage, the six paths when he went away, and Kakashi's like, "What should I do?" And he was like, "Nothing. Just have faith, because you're useless, piece of shit." No, I'm kidding. But like when Naruto and Sasuke like came back from the flashback, well, I like how they intertwine all the flashbacks like the game did. But when they were fighting, like you could see like blood flying everywhere, like teeth were getting knocked out, and I was thinking like, whose teeth is that? Tooth is that? Because I only saw one tooth. Was that Naruto's or Sasuke's? And I assume it's Naruto's because, like I was saying earlier, Sasuke seemed like he was like really on top of things when it came to the taijutsu at the end, and he was just pummeling Naruto. And in the game, it didn't feel like that. It felt like more evenly matched, and depending on your timing, you could like outdo Sasuke really easy without taking almost any damage. So this one was weird to see Naruto actually getting some damage, but Naruto put into work, and at the end of the day, he charged up some chakra with Kurama. And of course, I'm not going to say every detail because I can't remember everything throughout this amazing episode, but Naruto got Kurama to charge up some chakra, and Sasuke ended up absorbing it with his Rinnegan powers that Naruto forgot about. And he was about to get stabbed in the eye, and he literally outwitted Sasuke with his Sharingan activated, dodged it, and just uppercutted him, Shoryukened him into the wall. And that's where it ended, guys. Naruto got his last Rasengan, used up all his chakra. Sasuke got his little Amaterasu, Onyx Shidori, and you guys know how this ends. Super sad ending. They both lose their arms, and if you guys didn't know this, whoops, I spoiled it. You play the game, I'm sorry. But you guys all know how it ended, and I can't wait to see 478 next week when it comes out. So what do you guys think about this? Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy this little review. I don't know, do you want me to do more? Want me to do like the last episode of Naruto next episode? Just keep it up to date. Because I know I haven't done any reviews at all, literally since like chapter 4, or it was like chapter 300 something back in the day when the manga was still going strong in the war arc. But yeah, guys, I just want to give my reaction to this big event in anime history. Don't call me a nerd. If you watch my gameplays, watch the gameplays. Don't judge me if I watch cartoons and review them. And I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. Well, technically I am on the bandwagon, but I mean, it's a big thing in my life. Naruto's been there. Well, I'm not going to get like all addicted or act like I'm addicted and be like I have an obsession. But like Naruto, believe it or not, has been a part of many people's lives one way or another, whether they judge people for it or it's because they love it or they like to enjoy watching it here and there. I mean, I'm a casual watcher. I'll watch it when it comes out, and I know a lot about it, but I'm not addicted. I'm not going to be like, oh, Naruto, I need a body pillow of him, and I want to have, or Hinata, never mind. I'm just going to sound creepy when I talk, but thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to give these 2 episodes 10 out of 10, or at worst a 9.5, because I do feel like they could have put more flashback fights, like reanimated. Like of Naruto, Sasuke, like HD fighting, like a few shit like they did with Kakashi and Obito. But that's just getting down to it. That's stuff I personally would have wanted to see. This was perfect as it was right now. But yeah, that's it. First episode was amazing, 10 out of 10. Second episode, 10 out of 10. So we got to see this conclusion, and hopefully they'll add filler and not be stupid and not give us filler when we want the filler. But whatever, guys. Thank you all again so much, and I'll see you later. Peace.